to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently.
That's what you get. Of course, you can tell by his accent he's British, so someone's got his feelings hurt. Alright. Where's she at? We'll talk to her real quick.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? No, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.
Alright, enough talking to them. Let's jump back into the machine.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Alright, sequence 6.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Wow, look.
Of course.
He's aged.
Have a look.
What is it?
Xingbao, or rope.
Come
if
here.
you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Alright.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now,
What do you mean? What has happened?
men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson,
Where is Johnson now?
in Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used
You gotta use the tree. Alright. Defend the convoy. Alright, guys. You know what? I am going to take a break right here and come back tomorrow. Now look, now he's got his assassin's thing right there. Alright, so guys, gonna take a break. I'll be back with more. I hope y'all are enjoying this playthrough. Guys, again, comment, let me know what you think. All comments are welcome. You know the deal. Alright guys, be cutting the video again. and we'll be right back with sequence 6. Hey guys, alright, I'm back, ready to continue my playthrough of Assassin's Creed 3 here in sequence 6. From what I can tell in the strategy guide, we're sequences wise, we're halfway through the game. But if you've watched the first couple of videos, you've noticed I haven't done any of the side quests. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to check it out. The little trinket things show up on the map. That's freaking awesome. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do what we're going to do next before we can start sequence 6 is I'm going to do a couple missions, do a memory, do a couple side quests, do a memory, do a couple side quests, do a memory, stuff like that. Alright, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go after these trinkets. Alright, that's what we're going to do. So let's go after this trinket. Now I'm only going to do the frontier. So there's only 4 of them, so hopefully we can get this done real quick. I heard something.
Can you help me?
I didn't hear nobody.
Bloody hell! Can you help me?
What the hell? Who's this? Silent Hunter.
Bloody hell!
Yeah, let's see what this is. What is the Silent Hunter?
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
Okay.
You be able to make it to the house?
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
Nope, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Alright. So I'm guessing this is a homestead mission.
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Alright. Alright, so now we have the rope dart. And I have 2 things to do. Alright, you know what? Let's go do this. We'll complete this. Since it's somewhat. Alright.